Welcome to episode 2 of Strategic Command World War I. We're playing the Central Powers in an intermediate level game, and on the first episode, the Germans decided not to attack on the west front and actually went into a defensive mode and entrenched all along the front. They also upgraded their troops along the front line into the highest status they could, anticipating the French invasion of Belgium at some point in the near future. Over on the eastern front, the Russians have had a lot of success up in this area where they cut off one detachment and destroyed, I believe they destroyed another unit up here, a cavalry unit, completely destroyed it, cut off this unit, and now the Germans have responded by a massive counterattack supported by von Bülow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 German corps and a detachment and a cavalry. 7 German corps are attacking 2 Russian corps and have surrounded the Russian troops at Tilsit and as well at Memel. So the plan is to wipe these units out and then start sweeping north and towards Riga, or at least maybe taking Kovno and supporting the main attack here. In the middle, the Germans have heavily reinforced from forces from the Western Front, and they are threatening Warsaw, and they're also threatening the possibility of cutting off this area here. The Austrians have suffered some losses here, and have a corps that has been completely isolated over here and may be destroyed. The Austrians have shortened their lines, interior lines, and have interior because they can move defensive units better than the Russians can on these exterior lines. And so they are holding here while the Germans basically pinch into them like a vice. So they are these guys are the anvil and these guys are the hammer trying to push down. The Germans were lucky enough to take Brest-Litovsk on turn 1, and they're holding it with the cavalry corps right now, which that has been in Brest-Litovsk since turn 1, and so the main Russian supply is coming through Kovel. This is an important objective, so we've got some German troops we've moved in here, and we're hoping to make a cavalry push this way, and we're looking to bag this huge number of units in here. We've already caught these guys off here, and we're moving our troops. We're getting to a position where we're getting them cut off so that we can get at them. So that's the plan, is to cut these guys off, maybe destroy one of these headquarters, and really do some damage. We've got some more infantry troops which have arrived, have been transferred over to the front, and I intend to move them into here. And these are the pinchers of the jaws of the pincers of the attack. Down here, the Austrians have had great success against the Serbs in terms of historically how they did, and they've taken Belgrade. They've taken Valjevo and are pushing the Serbs back here. So we're going to see if they can continue that success, but they are going to need an operational pause here pretty quick. And we can still keep pushing. We could do half attacks every turn, or we could reinforce a lot of these troops and make a more wholehearted effort. But the next move here is we've got Kragujek. Sorry, I'm butchering that. Kragujek. This might be a good position for us to encircle, destroy, unhinge the defenders here, and get behind them, cross the line, make a push on Nish, the capital. Our good friends, the Ottomans, are down here, are moving troops down here. Knowing that the British will attack down here, I'm moving this corps down here and these 2 units, and I intend to move these units here down this way. I'm going to leave one corps up, or one detachment up here, and we might move another corps and this corps down into this area here to get ready for the British. That's what the Austrians are up to. On a diplomatic front, we're trying to push Bulgaria towards war, but we haven't been able to put a whole lot of money into it yet. So there we go. Let's end the turn so that the AI can do its thing. Oy. Probably shouldn't have moved the Memel. Oh, these guys probably just die off. French mobilization continues. That's all I need. Ah, there's the Poles. Good deal. Lehman von Sanders, good. Yep. Germans are kicking over 38 MP per turn into Austria-Hungary so that the Austrians are propped up by German funds. Ottomans, not a whole lot of cash coming in there. Ferdinand Foch. See what happens with Albania over here. Oh, here's the counterattack. And the Russians are moving troops in. Boy, if we could get into Kovel. Whew. Eastern Front is looking like it favors the Germans so far. Lodz is starting to lose its supply status, so you can tell by it's graying out. Warsaw, that's the key. Warsaw, cut them in half, 2 pockets. Here come the French. AP's done. AP's done. Nope, they're gonna kill it. They didn't. Oh, goodness. Wow. Whew. Nice. Oof. Oh, he's trying to relieve Brest-Litovsk. The bad news about that is I'm not going to be able to... Come on, attack. And now he's cut off my ability to cut him off. So now we're going to need to bash through. That's a bummer. Real bummer. So far not so good for the Central Powers. Here in September. Ooh, that's good. Move, yeah, I love it when they move farther into the pocket. Okay, he's done there. Oh, here we go. Albania is going to join the Allies, or excuse me, the Entente. Luckily, I didn't lose that German unit. Oh, I might. Oh, Austrian Corps was destroyed, and the Cavalry Corps was destroyed, which was really bad. Now we got a sub at least out of the deal. Okay. The French did not try to break through again. All right. So we've got these guys. They did get reinforced. Alright, Tilsit is back in German hands. So we've taken back both those places. And let's reinforce here. And reinforce here. So von Bülow has now restored the situation here on this part of the front. Let's get this core back up to strength. Boy. That's just a blocking force there. Oh, we'll cancel that for this turn. Loads has now fallen. It's great. Oh yeah. Oof. I can kill that HQ. I'm gonna lose that unit if I kill it though. I don't care. Let's do it. Awesome. Get out of there. Can you get out? No, you can't. How unfortunate. Can I get there? Got him. That's 2 HQs. 6, give me 6. 4, I'll take it. Up to 10. Whew. They're gonna get through by the hair on there. Nope. I get it. Wanted to kill. Pilsudski's boys up there. So we're now really putting the screws to them a little bit here, which is great. Okay. Whew. These guys have and they don't have any HQs. This is pretty good. I don't know how they're going to reinforce. How they'll be able to reinforce. I've destroyed both of their HQs. How much money do we have, Austria? 205. Aye. Hold off there. Hold off there. I'm not gonna be able to get at them. Can't move them back either. Might lose them. Alright, on this front, these lads back into fighting trim here. What can we do to these guys? French Corps. Okay. They refuse to attack, which is fine. We could do a triple attack and see if we can get 2-3. It'll go better the next round. Yeah, no. Put that reserve unit there. Worked out good. Alright, let's see what we've got in terms of what we can do here. Diplomacy. Bulgaria, 61%. Okay, they're at 15% a turn. And the Austrian still has some cash. Max these guys out. Guys have all fought. Oof. In this action, offensive here. Where is Warsaw? Here it is, right here. 1-2, huh? I'm gonna wait. I'm still gonna wait another round. 1-3, 1-4. Get over here. Do I have anybody else I could spare? Not really. move them if I'm so low on cash. Alright, we'll leave that be. Let's go to Austria. And some pressure on them, Austria. There we go. 1 in 5 chances that they're gonna, 1 in 4 chance they're gonna, good things will happen each round with these guys. All right. Operate these guys. Yep. And we'll get these guys. Max these guys out, get them ready to go. And then we're going to keep these guys moving here. I want to get them on the rail line so they can move. I'll leave him in Constantinople. Well, he needs to be in the front line. Okay, I think that's going to do it for the... well, let's make sure the... we don't have enough money for any research with our Ottomans. We got 68. Yep. And that'll do. Okay, that is the Central Powers turn. Happy with where we are. Let's kind of take a look at the reports real quick to see what we've been doing. The Germans are at 50 units, infantry, land units basically, 49 Russians, 29 French, and we still got 12 Serbian units. Austrians have 25. In terms of naval power, the British have 24, French have 14, and the Germans have 8, and the Austrians have 26 units respectively. Losses. Let's take a look at losses really quick. See if how bad it's been for us. French have just lost their corps. 3 Serbian units, 11 Russian units, 2 Germans, 3 Austrians. French naval unit and a Russian, I believe it was a Russian air unit, was destroyed. Where's the HQs? Oh, it must be included over here, which is great. That's really good stuff for us. All right, let's end the turn. I don't think I'm missing anything. Yes. Assad Pasha's gendarmerie mobilized in Tirana. Albania joins the Entente. Great. Oh, von Moltke resigns due to ill health. I think Bismarck resigned because he was dead. I got Bismarck and Hindenburg mixed up. Oh, come on, let's go. Erich von Falkenhayn replaces von Moltke as Chief of Staff. 311, 275, and 107. I think I'm going to start making a concerted effort to get the Austrian fleet up to par. Ooh, I do love this. Whew. Move here and here, and we've got them cut off. He must have hit the mines. Deal. Did kill that. The losses have been tremendous. Just tremendous. Problem now. Got Russians behind us. Serbs still have a supply route. Move this guy here. Position. Move this guy here. And they are cut off. The losses are what the losses are, but the enemy is cut off. In this pocket. Where are the Russians over here? Did they pull back? Boy, he's got a powerful force that could push through. God, because there's no way. Okay, he's railing these units over here. There's no way he's leaving that there. He's going to move it. Ah, maybe not. If that HQ's there, it'll be destroyed. It'll be another... Yep. Whew. Right, 2 more core. Holy moly, it's brutal. Okay, let's what is this? Destroyer. Dreadnought versus Destroyer. Pocket with Dreadnought versus Destroyer. Oof. Cruiser versus Destroyer. And there's our second French ship kill. What are you doing? What general is this? Do we know? Udenic. That's his third headquarters. Right. Can we do it from here? Nope, I'm not doing that. Yep, I am doing that. Okay, what can we do from over here? 1-3. Three, 1-3. Oh man, oh man. Warsaw's fallen. How far could these guys move? I mean, he could leave Verdun and just drive down to Krakow, I suppose. Nope. Yep. Lots of money for the Austrians. Good. These guys are cut off. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 corps cut off now. Completely cut off from supply. He could break through. What unit? What general is this? Don't know. Got 2 other HQs down here. No HQs here to reinforce. It's looking real good. If there's no big reinforcement next turn, I will really start hammering this pocket here, and we'll just keep moving this way. These guys are out of supply. Whew. Warsaw's looking good. And we've got a solid line up here now. Nice. French have been thrown out. Let's see what we've got going on over here. 2-0. 1-2. We'll take it. On in. That was a big win for the Austrians there. There's Niche. Oh. Nope. Whew. Wow. What do we got going down here? Do I have any chance to counter? Yep, I do. Pull back. And another French corps bites the dust. Okay, these guys are looking good. Could pull these guys, push these guys up one space. If I do, we could attack them with 3 units instead of, yeah, no thanks. Whoops, 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 whoops. We'll leave you right there. I'm going to trench. Yep. Trench. Yep. Max those guys out. Good. Great. Alright, we've got some troops, ships in port, so let's reinforce those. How much money we got left? Germany. 256, all sorts of money. Well, there's no threat to the fleet right at the moment. So let's leave that alone. Let us do... Let's get into research. Got infantry weapons going. No, I don't need that. Aerial warfare would probably be good. Logistics, definitely. Production tech. Yep. And fighter development. So now Germany is just really developing. I mean, they're just getting all their stuff going here. In terms of Austria, let's do this. Time to need a navy. Nice. Okay. Do we have enough for... Can't reinforce him there, and I can't... Deal. We'll get them next turn. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Let's move our Ottomans. See what the Ottomans have available here in terms of research or diplomacy. Let's see what they've got diplomacy wise. How much money we've got? Oh, they got 14. They got nothing. Okay. Oh, they're not at war. Hold on. Oh, we've got 115. So good deal. Let's go and do research. Yep, infantry warfare. This is awesome. Austrian Navy is readying itself for war. Ottomans are deploying to Iraq. Entrench. Love these. I just think that scheme is awesome. The camouflage. Just it's this whole mod. I've just got to say this mod is just beautiful. Just beautiful. Just love it. Just really cool. Get back in there. I really like this little hiding space for Germany's navy too. Let's see if the French go for. Did I miss anything? Over here. I'll take the 7. That's good. Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 corps. So now this has gone from offensive to hold. This down here is on offensive. This down here is on hold, shifting to offensive. This down here is moving towards offensive again. So if I could just get Bulgaria to get into the war, life would be really good. Russian morale falls due to the loss of Warsaw. Warsaw was big. Well, it was big for the Austrians. Germany celebrates. Heck yeah. Pilsudski detachment should go crazy. Agincourt Dreadnought. UK's in. Here we go. Here goes poor brave little Belgium, just like they said in the war. Brave little Belgium. Novo-Georgivsk is under siege. The garrison's morale is reduced. Well, that's here. Nice. It's not gonna matter, UK. Such a great game, man. Japan's in. Merit's rebellion, Boers revolt against that's not going to work out. New Zealand Expeditionary Force. Max Planck and other prominent figures signed the Manifesto of the 93 to support Germany. I don't know what that means. King Carol of Romania dies and Ferdinand I ascends to the throne. Nice. Command and controls up. Commander of the High Seas Fleet, carrying out unrestricted will be a good way to damage the British economy. To do this, yep, I know how to do it. And here come the Indians. Indian Army formation sails for Europe. Lord Kitchener issues a call to arms. France announces the formation of a foreign legion corps. I've driven this drive. Dublin, Athlone to Galway. Very pretty. Green drive. And you got the battlefield, Aughrim. The battlefield of Aughrim is on that drive. I haven't been to it. I've driven it 3 times. Each time I see Aughrim, I want to stop. I'm just like, oh, I gotta see Aughrim. And I never make it. Yeah, this Russian southern force here. Let's see if he breaks through. He could break through this turn. Nope. What they don't understand is, like, if he doesn't move anybody towards those core up there, I'm going to drop at least this core back into here and just start. Oof. Oh, this is so nice. I think the R means... Oh boy. Oof. He's in the marshes now. I'm tempted to go after another HQ, and I'm staying true to my goal. So you bust that pocket up in there. What's he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 core stuck. There were 12, 13, 2 headquarters. They're gone. The East Front is where it's at, in my opinion. This is where the war keeps moving. Not really in the Serbian mountains, but in terms of fighting the war in a lot of open area. Forces from Canada. Okay, Newfoundland. Nice. Be the last turn of this episode. What? Oh, is it just a rainstorm? Is it really? What are we in November? It's only October. What's going on? U-34 sub Germany. Great. We'll take them. Get them in right there. Airships. Oh boy. Let's get them over here. Reserve Corps. Do I need them over here? Yeah, no, they're gonna... Hey, they didn't... The British are in, but the French did not attack Belgium. Can I do this Reserve Corps? I'm gonna do what you do with Reserve Corps. I'm gonna put them in reserve. And these guys, I need another HQ over in beautiful Eastern Front area. All right, let's see what we've got up here. Ooh, nice. Let's reinforce these guys. Max them. And one. Three core destroyed. And we'll... Oh. Whew. One 4 0 4. good this time. That's 2 more corps down. And move up. Worst thing we can do for them is just to keep expanding out. That there. The Pilsudski detachment here. Man, that was he could move there to break through. So I'll pull him back to here. Move him here. And not let any supplies get through. Go ahead and attack my headquarters, see what he can do. That's gonna fall, that's gonna fall, that's gonna fall next turn. He's down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's lost 2 corps, or 10. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I know I destroyed 2 corps, so they had 13 corps in there. Whew. The pocket, the vice keeps gripping in. Job. Okay, we'll see what we've got going on down here. Force these guys. Whew. Okay, I've got niche. We're going to start working around it. Hopefully be able to we'll be able to take it. Reinforce. Let's reinforce these guys up to full strength. Let's reinforce these guys up to full strength. I now have a fully operational Austrian Navy. Let's get the do I have a destroyer available to mine? Does it get one mine? Nice. Okay, well, we'll put that mine. Nice. All right. Can I get him out of there? I cannot. That's fine. Now let's send this ship out here. We're going to move him out of that area, but let's get him into that shipping lane, and then let's get these German subs moving. A good deal. Oh, oh, contact. Get. I didn't want this war with Great Britain. I've done nothing to be aggressive, and yet this is how they treat us. All right, I got 2 subs out, a third getting out there. Great. All right, now let's do some damage to the French here. And shoot. Fall back. There's the French corps gone. Fall back. Oof. Oh no, we don't need to do that. Whew, that was quite a turn. So Brest-Litovsk, we've got the Russians in a bad spot here. You know, and if they keep messing up, if we break through, we could potentially, not really. It'd be great to pin them into the swamp. Ooh, into the Pripyat marshes where he can't get any reinforcements. All right, that's gonna end it for this turn. Oh, let's make sure we've done our Ottoman bit. We have not. Entrench. Okay. We're on our way. Boy, do we have them in a vice down here. We got them a good spot everywhere so far. But things can turn on a dime in this game. Especially this sub here could be gone. Alright, let's end the turn. Let's watch the Allies' turn play out. Or, gosh, I keep calling the Allies. Oh, wait a minute. We've got money to spend. Germans have 278. So let's look at diplomacy before we do anything. Or, wait. What do we got as far as Bulgaria? Germans already have 3 chits. I don't think they can do a 4th, can they? 30% chance. Now let's... Yeah, it's enough. It's enough. Alright, let's spend the money where we need to now. Research. French warfare, yes. How much money does Germany have left now? Nothing? 3. Okay, they're done. Austria has 96 left. Ooh, just short. Production tech. They're moving along pretty good on that. And our buddies, the Ottomans, have 141. And that'll get us infantry research going. So that's good. And we'll end the turn. Yeah, I'm really liking where the Von Spee defeats the Royal Navy at the Battle of Coronel. I'm liking where the Central Powers are headed here. Ottoman Empire prepares for war. Excellent. Entente naval units blockade ports to Germany in the North Sea. Fear of German raiders upset trade from the British Empire. British and Japanese forces capture Tsingtao in China. These pictures are just awesome. Von Lettow-Vorbeck defeats the British in East Africa. That was quite a fight. Let's see what the bad guys do this turn. If maybe they break the supply. UK sends naval units to deal with Von Spee. Pretty soon the Scharnhorst is going to get sunk at some point. Okay, yep. France declares war on Belgium. Brave little Belgium. The British public are angered by the attack on Belgium. The French protest the declaration of war against Belgium. Run for your life. Get out of there. Don't hit the mines. Oof. Did not anticipate that. So a destroyer flotilla got wiped out. Weather looks great for November. They're gonna blast through Belgium. I don't know if this core right here, this one, the river here, is in a bad position because it's on the river. Might be. What if I go after those light cruisers? Destroyer, destroyer, dreadnought, dreadnought. I got 2 dreadnoughts. They're gonna pour into there. We're going to do a little bit of damage to the French. I'm going to lose a core. AP. No more AP. Oh, he's... Oh, hold on. Oh, they're gone. All he's doing by breaking through. That's all I have to say. All he's done is he's putting more troops into the cauldron. Well, I don't know, maybe not. He is just... Ooh. That was a very tough turn. Is he gonna get into Liège? I might not be willing to let them conquer Belgium. I may make a push to save them. I always loved the British postcards in the war that was like, brave little Belgium, poor little Belgium. I might have to take one more turn. Just to... Gotta see what's gonna happen with Belgium. I gotta. Gotta see what's gonna happen with Belgium. I gotta... Okay, he pulled back. Whew. And he didn't take Liège. That's great. Good deal. Hey, welcome to the war. Nice. Norway complains. Maybe I can get them in the war. Ottoman Empire is now on war. Excellent. Welcome, lads. How about maybe we get some... Yep, there they are. Knew it. Good. Oof. Already? Russia can no longer to the Dardanelles. Excellent. Battle of Cocos. HMS Sydney sinks the raider, the Emden. Man, they really sank that. Sheikh ul-Islam proclaims a jihad against the Entente. Ottoman Finance Minister Mehmet Kavit Bey resigns. Calculating supply. Ooh, look at the core. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a destroyer lost. 5 units lost. That was a disaster of a turn. Our agents from Morocco believe the tribes of the Rif are ready to rise. Yep, let's fund them. There's a British tanker called the Glinder that's interned at Danzig and could be converted to a seaplane carrier. No thanks. Thousands of Georgian Muslims have crossed the border from Russian territory to offer their services in the coming conflict. We could form it to yes. Welcome. German sub. And a battle cruiser. Let's see what happens if... Run. Oof. What? That's a seaplane carrier. Back to port with you, sir. That's why she's hit. She hit the mine. Destroyer, destroyer, destroyer. Cruiser attack, cruiser light. Already attacked, hasn't he? Oh, shoot. Go back. Oh my gosh. He's gonna get killed now. Dang it. shame. Seriously? Yikes. There we go. Mine one. Let's get him here. Get him out of here. I can. Oh, okay. I need to go back. Oh my gosh. Said he had a mine. That's. You said he had a mine. I saw it. It said mine one, dude. Can't lay it. Oh, I guess I don't have enough time to lay it. Oh boy, I think I did a bad. Oh. There we go. Nice. The whole point of this is just to try to save by getting in the way. Hopefully we can save some of our fleet, because I know they're going to hit me hard. Alright, over here, what can we do? That could be the biggest disaster of the war, by the way. Good job, lads. There you go, there's Kutno. These guys are... Oh my gosh. No problem. Yikes. That's not good. Hmm. Shoot, I can't. Yikes. Hmm. Way. Can't be good. All right, let's see what we can do over here. Okay, that's good. Hmm. We've pushed into Belgium, but can't really counterattack this turn, so really gonna do it. cavalry didn't get harmed at all either. It's horrible. I think I can break through, though. I think I can break through next turn. BF's gonna pop in right here. British Navy's gonna shellac me. That's gonna be brutal. But we'll save that for the next turn. Let's see, we got reinforcement wise. We can do max. There we go. Oh boy. This suddenly has turned really badly. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 corps still left, and he's punching through. Do I have a sub? I do have a sub out here. Got light cruiser. Good. Light cruiser down. Whew. Ooh, yeah. He might not be able to get out. He probably can't get in at my fleet there, which is good. Okay, let's see what we've got going on over here. Right, Ottomans. Oop. Dig in. Doing better here. Oh yeah. Gonna do it for Ottoman Turkey and the Allies. I think that's gonna do it for this episode. And next episode we'll do the Allies for part of their turn and see how that goes. Until we get back to that episode, I'll see you. Well, before we do that, let's go over where we are. French have invaded Poland, or excuse me, Belgium. Poor little Belgium being invaded. The Germans have counterattacked into Belgium. They have not been able to... The new capital's been moved to Antwerp. The Germans are 2 hexes away, so we'll see if they can make it and reinforce it. The plan is for the Germans to attack. Massive attack next turn. See if we can punch through and maybe start pushing the French out of Belgium. But the war in the West has begun. We have attacked the English fleet in the channel here, or in our own area here, and we've sunk some of their ships. Took out their light carrier and their aircraft, which is great, and took out a light cruiser. So 2 of those ships down. I think we're going to get the worst part of that bargain, but maybe our mines, combined with having our subs out here, will cause the British fleet to not do as much damage, and we can limp back into port. That's my hope. Down here, my hope is that they don't have enough naval reinforcements to save this cruiser and I can destroy it. In terms of the Ottomans, we definitely want to get their fleet built up here. There we go. So we'll get those guys all ready to go. Probably would be nice if I could actually get them in with the rest of the Austrians here and just try to make the Adriatic our little lake. That would be pretty decent. We're really getting close with these guys. I just wish I could get Bulgaria into the war. It just will end this thing so much quicker if I can get them into the war in terms of Serbia, and then I'll free up some troops. The Italians are going to be a problem pretty soon, so we've got to really pressure the Russians here. Let's take a look at the morale. Russian morale is at 76%, which is still pretty good. The Serbs are at 79. The French are at 92, and the British are at 86 because, well, they don't like attacking into Belgium. Austria-Hungary's at 91, and Germany's going to be over 103. So everybody's looking pretty good in terms of national morale. research. Germans are really coming along well with their research here. Industrial tech's almost done. This camo is just wonderful. The Austrians, their tech is coming along with infantry and the industrial tech. We need to buy some more. Oh, Germany still got some money. And then with the Turks, Ottomans, they have command and control coming up, and their infantry starting to get going here. So we're getting them going as well. I think what I might do is actually buy some reinforcements with the leftover money I've got. Well, I'll save it for another round, because we're going to need reinforcements next turn. We may have to have an operational pause in the winter, but I've got to prevent this link up here, and he's got 3, 6, and 9 corps pressing into this area, and we're trying to hold them off so we can finish this business we have to finish over here. And the Austrians, they could break right here. It could happen very easily. These guys are going to move into Warsaw. I'm going to be irritated, but we'll destroy them, and then that'll fall. So if we can prevent the link up next turn, these guys are hurting for certain. What I should do is maybe take an operational pause and reinforce. Cannon trench there, so that's that. Up here, we're now facing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Russian corps, and we've really put a hurt on them. So maybe we can kind of operationally redeploy some units back into the real scrum that's going on there. But that's where we are, so we'll see how it ends. Thanks for watching this episode. I'll see you next time on the battlefield on Strategic Command World War I.